Hey everybody, it's Lady Di Saves. I'm so excited to start a new week. I love starting out the week and unstuffing and stuffing my wallet. This part of the video is one of my favorite parts of this video is stuffing my wallet. Otherwise, I don't really like cash stuffing videos. I think they're just kind of boring business videos. Although it's been more fun now that I added refrigerator games to my cash stuffing video, but let's get right into it. I'd already did my change so that I would not have to do that in the video. It's $4.08 worth of change this week. So I'm going to put this right here. I have 12 quarters, 7 dimes, 4 nickels, and 18 pennies. So I use my change for Tiny Tuesday videos, and I stuff all the change that I save in my teeny tiny saving challenges on Tuesday. Okay, so let's get right into unstuffing. No, first I need to count the money, sorry. I usually get $366, but I have a little more this week. So I'll count it and you'll see. 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 200, 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 300, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, and another 10 for 76. And that 10 is for greens. I actually got greens this week. Can you believe it? No, I can't believe it. So we have $376. So let's go ahead and unstuff my wallet. You guys, there's some damage. There's some big damage this week. Absolutely nothing, and wait till you hear how much I went over. I have a little bit of a story to tell about that. Eating out, household, and personal, and clothing all stay in my wallet like a sinking fund. I don't unstuff them each week. Goodwill. Look at that. I did not even go to Goodwill this past week. So that will go back here for saving. Actually, I'm going to put it right here and then I'll count all at the end. Shopping. Guess what? I did not even use my shopping money. So my grandsons were sick this past weekend. Sorry, that frog's coming back. My grandsons were sick, so we did not take one of them shopping with us. And that's usually when I do, I usually go to the Dollar Tree and get like a little treat for them. And then I end up finding stuff for myself, and that comes out of my shopping. But we didn't do that with my grandsons. So I have some rollover there. Miscellaneous and online, did not spend that either. So when I don't spend the miscellaneous $20 goes into my savings, and the online spending $20 goes into a sinking fund that's in my sinking fund binder. So let's turn to there, and this is really adding up. I really love it. It's, I considered stopping it, but you know what? There's going to be one day when I need a few things on Amazon and I want to have the money here. I'm actually thinking about getting so I got an espresso maker, and those little pods are so expensive. It's about $1 or $1.50 per cup with those. I can't remember now exactly. So today is May 12, I think. Deposit plus 20, and I need Blue Boy. So I've got 8, that's a funny number, 888. 888 plus 20 equals $908. Wow. 908. That is amazing. So Farm Boy actually came up with this idea. I save $20 a week out of my budget for online spending, and if I don't spend it online, I save it. And I have been saving all year so far. I did do a little spending like this time in March 19th. I did spend $95 on Amazon, so I do spend it, but I just am amazed how much it has built up. So I should have $9 or $908 in here. 5, 6, 7, 8, 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. That's 9, 5, 6, 7, 8. The money was out of order, but I did it. $908 saved for my online spending. I am so happy that this is here. Anyway, so the coffee pods, it's like something like $12 for 8 of them, I think. And that is just so expensive at the grocery store. I was going to see if they are on Amazon and see if I can get them a little cheaper or just directly from Nespresso, because those babies are so expensive. So online spending and greens. I did get greens, but I do have a little bit of rollover. So I haven't done this in so long, you guys. The last time I got greens was last summer. Can you believe that? I'm terrible. It was August 2024. So greens, this envelope is a special envelope. I got cancer. I think it's been a couple years ago now. I got breast cancer and went through surgeries and radiation treatment. And during our research, we found that leafy greens help prevent cancer. And so you're supposed to eat lots of leafy greens. So we were eating tons of them. And so Farm Boy wanted to make sure I never felt stressed about buying all the greens because they can be really expensive. And so he decided to give me an extra $10 per week so that I can always have the money to get greens. And so I used to like cook them up and put them in our eggs every morning. And after my son died, we started eating comfort food, and I just never got back to eating the greens. It's been over like almost a year. It's been almost a year. And then I kind of lost my taste for them because I hadn't been eating them so long. And so I just wasn't doing it. And it's a lot of work. And since my son died, I have just been in zombie mode and have not been able to do things that take extra effort. But I did it. I did it. I bought leafy greens this past week. I spent $7 on the leafy greens. And so when I don't spend all of it, what's left over doesn't go to my savings. It goes back to Farm Boy, and then I'll probably put it toward giving me another $10 for the rest of this week. So, $3. So $3 going back to Farm Boy for the leafy greens. And so hopefully I do the work and cook them and eat them this time. And then nails stays in here like a sinking fund. Okay, let's see. What did I save this week? I saved 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. Oh, wow. Even though I spent all my groceries. Wow, wow, wow. Wow, it really helps when I don't spend my Goodwill and shopping money. Whoa. Okay, $60 saved. That's exciting because I've been spending that usually. I'm so happy about that. All right, we're just going to get right into it. I'll share a few things. Okay. Do you remember if you watched my last cash stuffing, I said that, so I had some rollover in groceries and I had gotten some anti-inflammatory cookbooks, and I thought I was going to spend more money this past week because when you start a new diet thing, you want to do the recipes, so you kind of go outside of your normal routine of eating and buy ingredients that maybe you don't always buy, and it usually ends up being expensive. Oh my gosh, you guys, it was so expensive. I pretty much cleaned out my fridge games. I think there's $1 in them. I went so over. It's ridiculous. So I spent 116 at Walmart and 143 at Costco. This is full. That's why it's here. I just wanted to tell you what I spent. So I actually went over, no, did I say 117? 116 at Walmart and 143 at Costco. So I went $117 over what I had in my wallet. Yeah, I was a bit shocked. I did not realize it went that much over. So I had to go into my fridge games, and thankfully it was there. I think I have $1 left in my fridge games, so I need to build that baby up again. I thought it'd be fun to share with you what made me go over. So Greek yogurt is one thing I got. Limes, I don't normally get limes. Bananas, cucumber, spinach, that was part of the leafy greens. Tomatoes, I don't remember okay, I did get tomatoes. I'm like, I don't remember getting tomatoes. So I got a tomato because Cheyenne is keeping two little spiders right now, and she was at the pet store getting crickets, and when she was there, they had caterpillars that you feed lizards, I guess. And so she spent her money, $10, and bought 4 caterpillars. They're actually very pretty, and she's been having the best time raising these little caterpillars, and one of the things they eat is tomatoes. So she got a tomato to feed them. I'll put a picture up right here of her little caterpillars, maybe even one of her little videos. We'll see what I can do. But she's gonna let them do their chrysalis thing and then become moths. And I believe they only live about a week after they become moths. So she's just having all sorts of fun with them and taking care of them and nurturing them. That girl needs a dog just as bad as me. So, yeah, she's got her fish. She's got 2 jumping spiders. Those are such fun little spiders. She's taking good care of the crickets even that she's feeding the spiders. She goes out in the backyard and catches ground spiders or any other spiders she can find to feed the jumping spiders. Because if you didn't know, jumping spiders, they're so cute. You can even let them crawl on your hands. They pretty much don't bite you. And they're like so relational. They have super good eyesight, and you can have like a little connection with a spider. It's the weirdest thing. And there's even reels on Instagram of this, particularly one girl I'm thinking of, and she basically raises and keeps jumping spiders, and it is so adorable. So Cheyenne's doing that. So she catches other spiders to feed the jumping spiders. Oh, that's what I was going to say. Jumping spiders are good. Never kill a jumping spider if you see it in your house, because they eat all the other spiders. So they are your friend. You want jumping spiders. So yeah, we're raising jumping spiders and feeding them tomatoes. So I got broccoli. Oh, and Cheyenne got gummy worms. I got sweet potatoes. That's always kind of expensive. I got beans for a recipe, black beans. I had to get a spice chipotle chili, and I made a super delicious pumpkin puree soup. Oh my gosh, it was so good. And it had chipotle pepper seasoning in it, and it had way too much. It was so spicy. I had to cut it with heavy cream. First time I cut it with sour cream, Greek yogurt. I mean, not sour cream, Greek yogurt. And then the second time I used heavy cream, and that tasted much better. And so, yeah, I'm going to cut the chipotle spice in half. And you guys, I like spicy things. I can handle heat. I've got Portuguese in my blood, so I can handle pretty much a lot of heat. But this was crazy. It called for 2 teaspoons of chipotle seasoning, and maybe the one I got was super hot or something, but my mouth was on fire, but it was so good. And then I got the greens. I had to get fresh sage. It was only $2, so that wasn't too bad. Oh, that was a weird thing that you had to do with this recipe. You fried the sage in oil so that it got crispy, and then you sprinkled it on top of the pumpkin soup stuff. Oh, so good. And then I got, I don't know what dressing is, have no idea. Then I got apples, a red bell pepper, and English muffins. And bada bing, bada boom, or 41 bucks. And I usually don't spend that much at Winco. So that was one. And then I went another time and got like sausage. I don't know what hot honey is. I have no idea what that is. I got frozen peaches, and I have no idea what those other things are, but they were like $6, $12, $13, $14, $16 of other things. I don't even know what it was, but this was the doozy. This was the doozy. So I got fruit. I haven't bought fruit. This is the first time I brought fruit this year because it's been so expensive, but blueberries were down to $5 at Costco, so I went ahead and got them. I love eating blueberries and cottage cheese. So if you want to know why it added up so much, let's go. Let's see. We got beef jerky for our trip. By the way, I couldn't say it ahead of time because Farm Boy doesn't like me to say what we do before we do it, which is very smart. He stayed home, but I went to visit my daughter in the sunny place. And so from Wednesday to Saturday, I was gone visiting her, enjoying the sun and enjoying my grandkids and my grand dogs. She has 3 German Shepherds. Two are mixed, I think, and 1 is pure. I think that's how it goes, or at least 1 is mixed. And so we got some extra things for the trip too. So I got the cube chicken that comes in the little packs at Costco. I don't know if you shop at Costco and know those. I got walnuts. That was expensive. I got dates. Expensive. I got frozen mangoes and blueberries because I've been eating smoothies. I got ground turkey. That was like $25. We cannot drink the water in this town. It is absolutely disgusting. And it has fluoride in it too. And we try to stay away from fluoride in our toothpaste and in our water. So I got bottled water. I always do. Spend about $8 a week on bottled water. Then I bought some clothing. I don't remember if I took it. I must have taken it out of there. Cheyenne got 2 linen dresses. They're actually really cute on her. I got some shorts that you wear under dresses because, you know, it's just smart. You know what? That's pretty close to underwear, and I'm always talking about underwear in my cash stuffing videos. Anyway, that cracks me up. Anyway, they're like biker shorts type of shorts, and they kind of hold your tummy in a bit, and you wear them under dresses so that, you know, when you get hot, your legs don't rub together and stuff. You understand, right? So I got those, and I was really happy because I had a pair that was black, and this pack came with a black one and a white one. So now I have a white one it's cream to wear under lighter colored dresses. And then a $15 I wasn't expecting to spend. I got tallow, beef tallow. I have been seeing on reels that beef tallow, you guys, I know this sounds weird. It sounded weird to me too, but it is supposed to be excellent for your skin. And I saw that in my very good face cream that I use. It's, I never remember the name of it. It's not CeraVe Vanny cream or something. I don't remember. But it has not polysorbate 80. That's something else. It has petroleum. And that's not you're not supposed to put petroleum on your skin and let that be soaking into your body. So I wanted to get something more natural, and so I thought I'd try it. People rave about how wonderful beef tallow is for your skin. It has the same properties that are in human skin, and basically you're putting beef fat on your face. I started using it, and since it's not specifically marketed for face cream, which the ones that are marketed for face cream are just beef tallow, but they add a fragrance, I'm sure. I've never smelled one or gotten one, but let me tell you, it does smell a little bit like hamburger. And not too bad though. The smell goes away once you rub it in your skin. So it is actually amazing and makes my skin feel so nice and soft. So I'm really liking that. It is also supposed to get rid, lighten up the dark spots. So we'll see. We'll see how it goes. And so I'm over here spreading beef fat on my face, you guys. And that was $15 for a pretty large container. And you literally just use a tiny bit for your face. So I can use it for cooking too. And then I got 2 things of eggs, and those were $8 each. And I got maple syrup. That was $13. And so those are the kinds of things that made me go over $117. Oh my gosh, it was crazy. So I thought you might enjoy hearing what I buy. So that is what got me in big trouble this past week. But it's okay because I had the money, because over the past however long I've been doing this, I've been putting a little bit away every week with my fridge games. And so I had the money. I'm not in the hole. I was able to just come in here, pull it out, and give it to Farm Boy to reimburse for the Costco bill. So although I have to build that up again, and I need to be very careful that I don't go over in the coming several weeks. So let's get to stuffing, guys. So my groceries is going to get 160, 120, 40, 60. And I will be doing a tiny bit of fridge games in this video. Eating out gets nothing. It's like a sinking fund. So nothing there. Household, you guys, this envelope has just really been taking a beating. I'm going to go ahead and give it another $20 again. I'm going to keep giving it 20 until I build it up to close to 100, because I like to keep it close to 100. So today's the 12th. So Blue Boy, I need you. So we've got 37 plus 20 is 57. So I'm thinking a couple more weeks, if I don't spend it, I will have that close to 100, and then I can go back to $10. So $20 going in, there should be 57. 20, 40, 55, 56, 57. Yeah, it really took a beating a couple weeks ago because I needed both toilet paper and paper towels. So personal does not need a 20 this week. So I'm putting 10 in personal. So plus 10 deposit. I'm hearing stuff outside and I have no other time to do this video, so I hope it doesn't get too loud. 96 plus 10 equals 106. 106. So get the 10 and we should have $106 in here, and I'm super happy with that amount. 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 100, 5, 6. Yes. Oh, it's the garbage man. Yep, it's the garbage. Picking up the garbage. Sorry about that. Hopefully they're quick. Okay, clothing. We'll get its usual 20. And yeah, we got clothing. Yes, I did take it out of here. Almost $40 of clothing this past week. So plus 20 and deposit 5, 12, 50 plus 20 is 70. I didn't even need Blue Boy for that. So let's get this in here. 20, 40, 60, 65, 70. $70 now in clothing. I like to keep this hovering around 100 too. We don't buy clothing a lot, and it's usually for Cheyenne when we do, but I love that I have that there. So Goodwill will get its usual 20. Oh, I didn't even take it out, so I'm just gonna leave that. And I will probably spend this week because I know that I will be out and about a lot. So shopping will get its usual 20. And I don't need to update the tracker on that. Shopping and online spending will get its usual 40. 10, 20, 30, 40. And let's see, can I condense? Yes, I got 120 back here I can condense with. So $40 going into shopping. I mean, not shopping, miscellaneous and online spending. And greens is going to get $10. So deposit 10. So now it has 10 again. 5, 12. Sorry about the garbage truck and the recycling or whatever's going on out there. I hope it's not too loud. They're literally right in front of our house. Oh my goodness. Okay, I think I'm gonna stop a minute until they're gone. Okay, I think they're gone. So Cheyenne will get her usual, whoops, $9. And I think I can put in a 10 and take out a 1. Yes, I can. So there's Cheyenne's money. And I was going to stop stuffing this, but I was thinking maybe this summer I might want to get some new nails. So I'm going to keep stuffing my nails. So $5, $6, $7 going into nails. I love nails. It's what I'm enjoying right now. So I save a little money each week so that I have money to buy them when I come across a really pretty pair of nails. So $7 going in plus 7. So we've got 29 plus 7 equals 36. 36. Deposit 5, 12. So now we've got 36. I'm going to condense if I can, and I think I can, definitely. So we've got 20. And then let's get a 10, 35, 36. Let me count that again, make sure. So 20, 35, $36 in nails. And this is for buying them anywhere, Amazon, Etsy, wherever I find them. All right, I am stuffed and ready to go for the new week. Okay, so I saved the $60 here. And then, oh, I forgot to do this. I have to add it up. So I'm going to go ahead and take the 316 from here. I know that that's what this total is, 316, but I have to add this up. So I will fast forward this as I add this up. Okay, that is weird. It's so weird to me that it ends up being 316, even though I changed some things. I don't know how that happened. Oh, because I added the 10 for greens, but I took away the 10 for personal. That's how it worked out. Oh my gosh, that is so weird how that works out. Okay, so it's 316, and then I take 376, 376, take away 316, and that is $60. Okay, am I doing this right? So 60 came out of my wallet and 60 from savings. Let's see if that's right. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60. Yes. See, there's usually $50 left over when these numbers are like this, but the extra 10 for greens is what changed that. So plus 60 equals 120. I knew that. 120. So I have $120 for savings challenges week. Oops, what week is it? Oh, 19. I think this is the second paycheck of May. Let's count it all together because weird things can happen. And so I want to make sure. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 65, 75, 85, 95, 100, 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Yes, 120 for savings challenges week 19. Okay, we're done with this. Let's get on to playing my fridge games real quick, and then this video will be over. So what I do to save a little extra money so that if I go over in my grocery envelope, I can get it out of my Savings Challenge fridge games and cover it. This has worked out so amazing for me, you guys. And you saw it happen this week. This week was a doozy. I usually only go over like, I don't know, $20 or $30. I went over a lot. So I have to get this in lower denominations to play the fridge games. So I'm going to put the 20 here and get a 5 because I might need to, no, there's no condensing because there's no money in there. So I'm going to get all the ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 15, 20. I have to get 5s anyway. So there we go. This is my $20 to play my fridge games. And here's my fridge games in this cute little bag. Okay, so what I do is I just play one time in each game. I've got this darling little set from Mish Money. It's a little shut the fridge little set, and you get 4 games. She has one download where you can get them all, or you can get them separately. You can also get the physical version or the digital version. She gives you options. And then I have Prop Budgets, Shut the Fridge game, and this cute little shape Shut the Fridge game from Janet from My Modern Homestead's Shape series. I have to show you her other shape series. They're so cute. There's like a stop sign, a house, a car. They're so adorable. And this is her fridge one. Whoops, it goes this way. So I just play one time in each game. And I use a lot of dice for Janet's because it's fun. That's why I do it. So there's 7 doors in here. And then each page has 9. What's this one? I have to get the right dice. So let me make sure I get the right dice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, there's 7 doors. And this is my 7-sided die. So I roll the 7-sided die first and I go to door 2. And then there's 9 items on each door. So I need to get my 10-sided die, this one. And then I've got number 7, and that's what I play. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we're going to mark off these look like carrot strips. So we're eating healthy today. And then I do a roll and save with that. So I roll it and I'm saving $1. That's actually not very much. I need to save more in here. So $1. You know what I'm going to do for today, you guys? I normally roll my 3-sided die, but I like clean these out. So I'm going to roll my 6-sided die. Are you kidding me? I got a 1. I'm rolling until I get something higher. 3. That's much better. 1, 2, 3. It's so funny when you want it to be high. Even with the 6-sided die, it goes low. That was funny. So go on over and check out Janet over at My Modern Homestead if you want to do this little fridge game thing and have a little extra savings for your grocery budget. And so, you know, it challenges me to spend less per week, which doesn't always work out, but it's always here if I need it. So that is the wonderful thing. So this is a little fridge game from Prop Budgets. This is the one that started the idea for me, and it's just so adorable. And so you roll a 6-sided die to determine what part of the refrigerator you go to, and we're at number 4, and that's the fruit crisper. And so that is right here. Now I'm not marking them off in here because I can plan on doing this continual play. So each page also has 6 items. So I roll it again, and I got item number 3. 1, 2, 3. $6 pineapple. Yay. I'm actually glad about that. I need to get money in here and quickly in case I go over. So that is how you play that one. And now we've got Mish Money. And these are just so adorable. They're different ways to play Shut the Box. So the first one is just the traditional way to play Shut the Box with 2 dice. Woo! I got 12. So let's do the 9 and the 3. And then go again. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Ooh, should I do the 2? I'm going to be dangerous and do the 2. Hopefully I don't get snake eyes. 8 and 2. Go again. 4, 5, 6. Ooh. Do the 6. And I still have to use 2 die because I've got 7 on there. 6, 7, 8, 9. Ooh, no. 7, 8, 7, 8, 9. Oh, I'm out. Okay, so when I'm out, I save $1 per spot open. So 1, 5, oh wait, 6, 7, 8, 9, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, I'm not out. 6, 7, 8, 9, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'm not out, you guys. The 5 and the 4 is 9. Duh. Okay. I still have to roll 2 dice though, because I still have the 7. So let's go again. 4, 5, 6. Okay, I'm definitely out now. So I have 2 spots open, so I save $2. 1, 2. And so if you're curious, oh, it's not in this one. I was gonna show you like how many times I have gotten in the fridge game and had to use it, but I don't think I'll do that because this video is already getting longer. Okay, so now we have this, well, let's go in order of size. We have this Shut the Fridge 3. This is our 3rd one, and it is a roll a colored dice. So I've got my colored dice here, and I'll roll that. And I got yellow, so I opened it and turned to yellow, and it's cheese. I roll the cheese a lot. So we have to go to another door because, oh no, there's cheese right there. So I can do this as many times as I want, as many cheeses as I want. And I'm going to do 2. Oh, there's 2 cheeses here. Totally didn't see that. I'm doing 2 because I need to build this up again. So 1, 2, 3, $4 going into this. And I put this at the front of this one because these don't have pockets. So I can condense. Yay. So let me finish the fridge games before I condense though. So there is my playing on that. A cute little roll of the dice, and it has several pages for you to mark off. And then the last one, it's so cute. It has cute little cards. I'm doing this odd and even, but today I might do it the regular prices. We will see. So what I do is it comes with these little cards, and you get in here and you shuffle the little cards and wait till you see them if you have never seen this yet. If you're new, wait till you see how cute these are. So I'll pull a card, and it's a little shopping bag. Isn't that cute? So we're going to look for the bread. Let's look for bread, and then this will be discarded. So bread. Ooh, bread is $9, you guys. Okay, I am not gonna get any more. $9 is a good place to start. That's a lot. I am going to have to actually get more money out of my wallet because I only have 5. So I need $4 more, you guys. Oh my. So I got to get this 20 here and break it down. So there's the 20. So there's 10, 15, and now I need some 1s, and I will have to get that out of my mysterious envelope. So I will be right back. Got them. Okay, so we need 9. So 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Holy moly. I went over $20 to stuff in my fridge games. Okay, I'm going to condense now, and these go back in my wallet. So 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So I'll keep the 5 and the 1 and condense to a 10. So we have $16 in here now. I am super happy about that. I feel a little bit freaked out that I went over $20 though out of my grocery money, but hopefully I spend less this week. I should, because I'm actually going to be gone for a part of this week. No, wait. That would be last week. So hopefully I spend less this coming week. Oh, I'm so confused. It's so confusing when you pre-film, you guys. Yes, because when I get back from my daughter's, I'll have to go grocery shopping. So I could end up going over if I'm not careful. And I will be careful because I don't want to, I need to build these fridge games up again. All right, so this is how I figure out what I spent. And so I put all this together. And so I have 100, 20, 35, 36. 136. So what I do is I take the total. Oops, I didn't add it. 5, 12, deposit, 160, 160. I take 160 minus 136. 136 equals, oh my gosh, I put 24 bucks in the fridge games. Okay. Fridge games, 512. So I have 136. Whew. I better be careful this week because that's not a lot for my family for groceries. So 136 for groceries this coming week, and I have $24 back in my fridge games. So, wow, that's great. Okay, we're done. That was fun. I so enjoy playing the fridge games. This will go into my savings challenges for whatever week this is. Was it 19? So, all right, guys, I hope you enjoyed hearing what I spend when I go ridiculously over in my grocery budget. And I hope you got the idea. I hope if you are doing the fridge games to help you save a little extra in case you go over in your grocery budget, let me know in the comments below. I would love to hear if anybody took my idea. I don't have a lot of original ideas. Probably none. This is probably one of the only ones, so I'm super proud about it, especially since it's been so successful for me, and that just feels so good for thinking about something that works. It really works, and I love it. Well, guys, I hope you have an amazing week and a wonderful Monday, and I will see you all for tomorrow. Lord willing, we'll see for teeny tiny Tuesday. And if not, I'll see you in my next video.